Hi everyone. Yesterday we did note making, its meaning, its uses, and today we are going to do the pattern or the format how to make notes. Once you have gone through the long passage that you receive for note making in your questions, you should underline the main ideas and understand what is the gist of the paragraph. After that, you start making notes. When you start making notes, you write the word title like this here, all in capital letters, followed by a colon. The word title, TITLE, should be in all capital letters. This is just an example that I have written here for the title that we should give. The title should not be longer than 3 to 4 words, as I have written here, unemployment in India. Just notice only the first letter of the key words is capital, and the unimportant or the connecting words, secondary words, have the first letter as small. The first letter of only the key words should be capital, like I have used here. Once you provide the title to your passage, then you should double underline it, 2 times underline it like I have done here. After that, leave a line blank and start making notes. Sometimes children make very lengthy or long notes. For that, what you should keep in mind is that whatever sheet you have, just fold it like this. And it will draw an invisible line, or it will divide your page into 2 parts in an invisible line form. Your one note or point should not be longer than this space of the half size of your line, right? Then we will start making notes. Like first note, I have given definition. I will not write definition of unemployment because my title says that I am talking about unemployment in my notes. So I will write definition. After that, I will write a point under my heading definition, leaving a few margin or space here. Then I will write my first point, that is giving it a different number or different indentation. I have written here shortage of earning opportunities. I have used abbreviations, as you know that we have to use minimum 4 abbreviations. So I have used here the abbreviation shortage and opportunities. After A, I will write my point B just under my point A, leaving that much gap here. And after that, I will write my second point, which should be connected to my heading that I have given here. That means both these points are just the definition of my title that I have used. I can also use or make a sub point to my points. Like I have given a sub point to my point number B here. Less per capita income means little earning. This is just an example. So I will give a different indentation, different numbering here. Like here I have used 1, 2. Here I have used AB, and here I am using Roman numerals, leaving the margin like this. So my numbering of one note will be little bit slanting pattern will be followed here. You're not supposed to draw this line. This is just to show you that this will be in a slanting format like this, right? So little earning. Once I have finished making one note, I will leave one line blank again so as to diversify, so as to classify that my one point or my one note is finished here and I'm making another note. That is causes of unemployment. I need not write of unemployment here because my heading will speak about my title. The title is related to all the headings. So causes, cause number A is illiteracy. I can give a sub point to my any point at any time and sub points also. Causes are illiteracy, which is a cause of poverty, which is due to poverty as well. Under A, I will write B, my second point, that is overpopulation, which is due to lack of awareness. So my heading can have a point and my point can have a sub point. Similarly, I will make a third point or a third note with another different heading, and all the similar points should be grouped under different headings, like all the effects under this heading, all the causes under this heading, all the definitions under this heading. Minimum 3 notes I have to make, maximum 5 notes I can make, not more than that. Once I have finished making all my points, all my notes, I will make a box like this and will write key to abbreviations I have used in my notes. For example, I have given the first abbreviation SHTG, which expands to shortage. So wherever I have used this word, I will write a very small 1 here and will circle it so that the examiner know that this abbreviation is number 1 in the box of key to abbreviations made. At number 2, I have used the abbreviation of opportunities. So I will write number 2 here where I have used this abbreviation and then circle it so that the examiner knows that I have used the abbreviations in my notes. If I have used the abbreviations in my notes, I will get 1 mark even if I forget to make this box. But if I make this box and do not use any of the abbreviations in my notes, I will lose 1 mark from note making. After making your notes like this, you will get 4 marks if all your notes are correct, if you have provided a title, underlined it, and if you have used abbreviations in your notes. After making your notes, you should summarize it. Means whatever notes you have made, you should summarize them in a paragraph of 80 words. That will carry 4 marks. That will make your note making question of 8 marks. Once you have made notes, from those notes only, you should summarize them in a paragraph of 80 words. That will give you 4 marks. For any other doubts about note making and summarizing after that, give me a call or contact me. Thank you.